major talking point for the Transformer Infinity will undoubtedly be its high-def display and whether it can match or even compete with the new iPad, given the pixel densities of the Infinity are still below that of the iPad. First, let's look at the numbers. Apple's 2048 by 1536 resolution gives the iPad a pixel density of 264 pixels per inch. The Transformer Infinity has a 1920 by 1200 resolution, providing a pixel density of 224 pixels per inch. Now, before we throw ourselves off a building because Infinity is behind in this measure, keep in mind that its resolution is better than most full high-definition TVs in the market today. Of course, there is a completely different viewing distance involved, but with video content currently hitting the limit at 1080 vertical lines, the Infinity is still well placed to provide a close to native experience of high-def movies. Now, when we tested the two screens, the iPad and the Infinity at a distance of around 40 centimeters from my eyes, we watched the same content and looked at the same text, and we found that the Infinity is on par with the iPad under the casual conditions. In fact, it was very evident that the Transformer Infinity was much brighter than the iPad, which looked a little dull when placed next to the Infinity with both devices set at maximum brightness. When we started zooming in to make the text massive on the screen, we could really see the quality of the new iPad. It retains the shape and lines of the text, whereas on the Transformer Infinity, sure, we could see some pixelation of curved letters and numbers. But I guess the real question here is, how good does a screen need to be before it becomes just a numbers game? If the Infinity still provides a great viewing experience despite lagging behind the iPad in the raw number department, do Android tablets need to go a step further and introduce a model with even higher resolution to match iPad's pixel density? Based on what we saw, I think not. With a 600 nit brightness that will seriously burn your retinas and a pixel density that will still be pleasing to the eye, the Infinity has what it takes as an overall package to be a quality display alternative to the iPad. As always, feel free to share this video with family and friends. Remember to subscribe to our channel and leave comments and questions in the area below. Until next time.